strike with passion and grace. No mercy, no deal, in a death dance of fire. You must win this alone, in a ring with no ropes as you face the unknown. The sweet fatal kiss of the head of a snake, in a box with no sides, there can be no mistake. All eyes are on you in your own private war. All hopes in your hands, viva conquistador. I'm there all alone, a grave in the past rising stone. Step out of the ring and into the fight with all of your power and might. You know all that's left is what's right. Left with the right.
До свидания, мистер CIA.
the man.
Hey, somebody call an ambulance.
Of course, I could have done it better.
Of course.
This is a death squad merchant. Domestic terrorism. These guys are getting ready to strike. We know who their head is. We know his location. Let's face it. We got a real problem here.
We've lost 3 good men, that's all I know. 3 agents murdered. We're dealing with a formidable enemy who has money and far-reaching information outlets. These guys know our moves before we do.
We all know the problems. We've known it for months.
I agree, General Dexter. We know the problems. Sure we do. But who's come up with an answer? What we need around here are answers.
Speaking for the DA, we think we need a new face, not faces.
You know something, Frank? The DEA's involvement in this matter is not as a leading agency. We know how this shogi supports his operations. That's no secret. And as far as the KGB agents are concerned, that's a different matter.
Exactly. So what we need now is a real specialist, a trained infiltrator, someone who can find their way inside and do what has to be done.
What about it, George? Any suggestions? Do you know where we can find this agent?
If we're to recruit a new face, someone unknown, then that someone will have to be outside the government and probably untrained. Do you have any idea how long someone like that would last?
Look, I'm sure we all agree that this is the head of the snake. We cut off that head, it'll give us the time we need to infiltrate.
We're back to the answer again, George. Do you have those kind of answers? Do you know the man who would cut off the head of the snake?
I think I do.
Is he with the CIA?
No, he's not with anybody.
Does this have anything to do with the movie we saw?
Yes, it does. I saw something on that film that gave me the idea of who to go after for this job. And believe me, gentlemen, I know the right man.
Well, you may call me Great, and I'm going to teach you the secrets of magic. Well, actually, I'm not going to.
Misty,
For my first trick, I'm going to change
here, try this.
to the actual teacher. Walk. How do you do? I'm also a professor.
Gee, Daddy, that's the best chili you've ever made.
Behind the great Thomsonian Company's magic. And I'm going to teach you the secrets of magic.
What are you watching?
This is called tying 2 knots simultaneously. And it's done in a jiffy.
Mijan, what are you watching?
I'm watching the great Thomsoni.
The one hand
The great who? Oh, who's the great Thomsoni?
He's a magician, Daddy, and he teaches people how to do magic tricks. See? The secret of magic. Watch his next trick.
Clip the rope like so. Your hand turns at the wrist and your forefinger and thumb grab the rope. Not here. You actually dip your hand to grab it down here. Watch carefully.
Hey, that guy is good.
Who's coming to dinner?
Oh, no buddy of mine from the Marines. Bobby Greenberg.
Is he in our scrapbook?
Why, he sure is.
The rope over your upturned palm. You turn your palms inward. This creates 2 loops.
Is he in this picture?
Yeah, let's see if you can find him.
Is that him?
No, that's good old Frank. Frank Buck the Wind Davis.
Why do they call him Buck the Wind?
Because when he walked, he always looked like he was in a windstorm. So all the guys started calling him Buck the Wind Davis.
Is that him?
That's him, baby. Sergeant Bobby Greenberg, the Iceman.
Was he really an Iceman?
Oh, I'll say he was.
Done very cleverly. Put part of the rope on your upturned hand, the other hand is turned down.
Hey, who's this?
Dad, that's my Uncle Alex.
The right hand rope with your left forefinger.
There's my daddy, the boxing champ. My conquistador.
George. What did you tell me? I'm sorry, Carlos. You gotta believe me, I am sorry.
And speaking for all of us, you gotta believe this was the only way.
The only way to what? Let a man sit and watch his father being murdered?
We want the man responsible for this, Carlos. That's what.
I'm sorry, buddy, but I need your help.
So this is Shogi, the head of the snake.
That's him. His real name's Sabi Amin. They call him Shogi. He's an expert in 3 areas of terrorism: killing, kidnapping, and ambush. So far, we haven't been able to stop him. One thing we know for sure, he's directly responsible for the deaths of thousands of innocent people.
Yeah, I know. My dad was one of them. I'll tell you, Bobby. If it's the last thing I do, I'll get him.
Bullet in the right place to do that job, Carlos.
It's too quick, too clean, too easy. He's gonna die slow and mean and hard.
Now, don't let this pretty face fool you. This broad is poison. She's a cold-blooded killer, expert at setting up her targets. They call her Katrina. She was trained by the GRU, but she works for the KGB.
Is she with Shogi?
I'll say she is. She's his #1 assassin. She's what's known as an Uveshnik, killer. The KGB teaches the art of obivats, the art of killing. They say she's the best.
And who's this?
It's Raihar. Shogi's #1 bodyguard. Judo karate expert. He's also an expert in small arms and explosives. He was born in Saudi. He worked for 2 or 3 terrorist groups before he joined up with Shogi about 4 years ago. He never leaves Shogi's side.
Oh, really? How about when Shogi gets laid?
This is good. Glad to see you didn't lose your sense of humor.
No, I didn't. But when I catch up with this Raihar, he's gonna lose his.
So it was through our DEA office in Seattle that we located the safe house where Shogi is headquartered.
Hawaii?
Oahu, to be exact.
We sent 3 agents into the area immediately after we set up all possible agency help in Hawaii. All 3 were murdered.
That's why we picked you, Carlos. Nobody knows you. There's too many spies, too many agents on the other side. Information is leaking out on a daily basis. Hell, Carlos, they know our people. It's just that simple.
Carlos, I want you to understand that the agencies know all about you. Why you quit fighting. They know about your hands, the operations, the steel joints and knuckles. Your puños de acero. Your fists of steel.
I can't go up against this operation with just my puños de acero. I'm telling you, George, I want this guy, and I'm gonna get him, but I don't want to use your people to help me. I've got my own sources, street sources.
Look, Carlos, we know about your activities in Vietnam. You're a skilled infiltrator, and we know your expertise with special weapons. We can fill you in with all the information we have. We can bring you up to date, and we can get you in shape with retraining. But if you don't utilize our agents for assistance, it'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack. You won't stand a chance.
Like I said, I've got my own sources, my own people. There's no leaks with them. And as far as training is concerned, I do that every day.
We know you have your sources in LA, Carlos. But like we said, this caper's gonna go down in Hawaii. And we have a narcotics lieutenant on the HPD that's real close right now. He'll be your connection. You see, you don't have any sources there.
Are there any Mexican restaurants in Hawaii?
Sure.
Okay, then. I've got sources.
Tell me something, Dr. Gonzalez. How do you find the time to work out?
Well, I get the same way you do. I leave the hospital at 7 a.m. Then I shoot over to the gym.
When you were in medical school, I told all the guys you were finished with boxing. Oh, was I wrong?
Hey, well, look at you. A fireman. 24 hours on and 24 hours off. You find the time, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I'm the lucky one, eh?
I make my own hours.
I guess that's how you lawyers get your reputation.
Hey, what that's supposed to mean, eh? Hey, guys, listen up. Listen. Now's our chance to pay back a debt. I just got a call from the Conquistador.
Carlos needs our help. Something terrible has happened. Manny, you want to help Carlos?
When it comes to Carlos Diaz, I'm ready for anything. Anything at all.
You know how we feel about Carlos, Sonny. What's wrong?
Anybody got any connections in Hawaii?
Connection? What kind of connection are you talking about?
You guys aren't gonna believe this, but we need a connection in Hawaii for cocaina.
Hey, Patos, what's happening?
Hey, Joey, hold it. El Conquistador has a problem. What's wrong?
We're just getting to that, Joey. Carlos called me a few minutes ago and told me about it. Now, I'm not sure what's really happening, except for the fact that for the first time since I've known Carlos, he's asking for our help.
Why cocaine, Sonny? What do we know about that stuff? The only coke that we get involved with comes in bottles and cans.
Listen up. What do we do with Sonny Ask in the first place? Okay, Joey?
You got it, Manny. I'm all ears.
Why would Carlos be talking about cocaina?
All I know is that Carlos is on his way over here right now. He's coming to the gym to see Alex. He said he's going to Hawaii on a mission.
A mission? He got out of the Marines. We know that, Rudy. We all got out together, remember? What kind of a mission? Did Carlos become a Mormon?
Carlos's father's been murdered.
What? What? What are you talking about?
Hey, stop. Okay, Frankie. Good going, Frankie. You're doing great. Go take a shower, guys, and see you tomorrow. Hey, Conquistador. ¿Qué pasa?
Hey, Alex. How you doing?
Hey,
I need your help.
is something wrong with Mr. Carlos?
Misty's fine. She's terrific.
Tell me about it, buddy. Tell me about it. Huh? I know something's wrong. I wanted to go with you, Carlos. This is a family thing now. I'm family, remember?
You can't, Alex. You gotta help me with Misty. I want you and Connie to watch out for her while I'm gone.
Carlos, you don't have to ask for that. Naturally, we'll watch out for her, but Connie can handle that without me. I'm going with you.
You can't go with me, Alex. I need you here just in case something goes wrong. Well, Sonny and the guys are gonna find a way to get me connected in Hawaii. But I need you here just in case.
Is George Brimberg going with you, Carlos?
No, I'm going alone.
How in the name of God did Brimberg get a film like that?
You know he's with the CIA. What can I tell you? It was horrible, Alex. I couldn't believe my eyes. Dad didn't have a chance. He just threw him down and...
Okay, Conquistador. I'll take care of things in this end. Carlos, you have got to promise me if things get too hot over there, I want you to call me. I want you to call me every day. If I have to go there, I got to know where you are. Okay?
Okay.
Ik ben absoluut zeker dat onze agenten waren gearresteerd door de persoon met wie ik nu ben. Ik geloof dat betekent dat hij dan een FBI-informer is. Ja, daar is geen keus. Ik zal wegdoen met hem. Nu, direct. Ja, beslist. Ik zal het doen voor de dag eindigt. Natuurlijk. Ja, beslist. Zeg de generaal Shogi te bellen. Ja? Dank je. Adieu. I just finished talking with Amsterdam. You lied to me. Scarcelli got away. Our agents were arrested and charged with attempting to obtain explosives, hand grenades, and automatic weapons. That is only part of it, Leroy. You lied.
Listen here, Katrina. I don't know who you were just talking to. I don't speak Dutch. I don't speak Russian either. But I didn't lie to you.
You did not lie to me? The indictment charges they met with undercover FBI operators who sold them law rockets. You are liar Leroy Wade. Liar!
You and your damn KGB. You're the liars. That was your job, not mine. I didn't set up the buy. You're responsible, not me. And let me tell you something else, you Russian bitch. You better watch out the way you talk to me. You understand? I am not one of Shogi's runners. I'm not afraid of you or your reputation. You gonna shoot me, Katrina? Go ahead. Pull the trigger. You Russian bitch!
I wish to propose a toast
To Katrina. The beautiful Katrina.
To Katrina.
To beautiful Katrina, who made the biggest score we have ever had. Continued success. Katrina.
Thank you, Shogi.
Thank me? Oh, no. Thank you.
Un regalo for me?
Un regalo bellissimo.
Oh,
Ti piace?
большое спасибо. Ах, как чудно. Это красота. It's beautiful, Shogi.
Ti piace anche a me.
It's beautiful, Shogi. Beautiful.
Topa, I hear that you've been spending some time with Lieutenant Okura.
Just keeping up with the public relations, Shogi, that's all.
I don't like my people talking with cops. You know that, Topa.
Hey, come on, boss. Like I said, it was public relations.
What about it, Paulie? What do you think?
Who, me? Oh, I don't know any cops. I've snuffed a few, but I never had a formal introduction. You know what I mean?
Please, excuse me. I will be right back.
What about it, Itchy?
I don't like guys who talk to cops.
Listen, asshole, you don't matter. Who the hell cares what you think?
Topa, there were ladies present. I don't like that kind of language around ladies. And Itchy has a right at this table to talk like anybody else. I want you to apologize to Itchy and the ladies.
I don't have to apologize to anyone at this table. Not even you, Shogi.
Oh, what's the matter, Topa? How come you've been so nervous lately?
What the hell's going on here?
We know what you are. We know what you're doing. You are giving information to Lieutenant Okura.
Don't move. Don't anybody. I'm getting the hell out of here. Don't anybody move. Don't any of you assholes move, or you're dead.
Topa!
sexy. Can I buy you a drink?
I have a drink, but how about you? Can I buy you one?
Sure. What's your name?
Our friends call me Conquistador.
Conquistador. Do you have a friend named Sonny?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's a real good friend. He lives in L.A.
I know where he's from. What do you say we have that drink and then we'll split?
What do you have?
Believe it or not, the waitress knows what I like.
Trying to tell you I'm looking for 50 kilos at a time?
I wouldn't be here if you didn't. I don't deal with small stuff.
I guess I've got to trust you.
I'm here, aren't I? Anyway, let's finish our drink and then we'll go. I want to show you where to meet me. I have one more set to do in about 30 minutes. You'll know where to be. Right? Ready?
Let's go.
Meet me right here in a half an hour.
Okay, I guess I'll look around the hotel.
Just go upstairs to the top of the hotel. There's a bar up there. Have a drink. You can see all of Honolulu from up there.
All right, I'll see you in half an hour.
I understand you're looking to do some business.
That's right, I am.
What are you looking for?
Tell him, baby. It's okay. Sailor here's an all right guy. He'll take good care of you.
I'm looking to buy 50 kilos at a time. Right now, though, I'm just looking for a taste. Let's say an ounce.
50 kilos at a time, huh? How often are you looking to score?
Often enough. That is, if you can supply me.
Suppose this is going straight to the barrio, right? Whoa, take it easy. My friend here ain't too smart. But I can get you anything you need. Any amount, any time. You get that?
Right now, I'm just looking for a taste. You know, an ounce.
You got $2 on you, man?
I got the bread.
Let's see it. Give him an ounce, Rico. When you're ready, contact Girl. She knows how to get in touch with me. Aloha, brah.
Wait for me. I'm coming with you.
do you think happened here?
From our preliminary investigation, it looks like these guys are hit with a sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer?
No, I'll know more after the autopsy.
Colonel Okuro, I found this jacket behind the tree, sir. I checked, but I couldn't find any ID in it. Oh, and also, they want you down to headquarters.
Tell them I'll be right in.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Okuro, take a look at this.
Yeah, so what?
Okay. Come here. Take a look at this.
Could be some. Officer Chang, take one more look through the trees, will you? Thank you. Sledgehammer?
That's the problem, my dear. I know you have the solution. Okura must be eliminated.
I have anticipated your request. I have it all arranged. I will take care of it tonight. But when do I kill Scarcelli?
First things first. Okura is here and now. Scarcelli's in Nicaragua. You take care of Okura, and our problems here are solved.
Beware the eyes of a stranger with tender surrender to my touch. So wear the eyes of a stranger. Take care as they stare into your soul. But I knew it was you.
Nice, but kind of small, huh?
The room may be small, but look at that wonderful bed. I am going to freshen up a little. You know, get comfortable. Why not you do same?
Sure. Yeah, why not? Come on, baby. Let's do it. I can't wait any longer.
Tanya. Okura.
Hola, Sani. ¿Qué pasó, hermano? Mira, la chica con que me conectaste salió una perra traicionera. Sí, mandó 2 tipos que trataron de llevarse la coca que había comprado. Mira, a ver si me puedes presentar a otra conexión que le pueda tener confianza.
Te llamo mañana.
Bueno. Oh, mira, dile a Alex que mañana le llamo.
Bueno, le digo.
Ok, adiós.
The coroner says these guys were hit with some kind of very heavy object, like a sledgehammer. Okay, we know who these pukes were. Drug runners, small-time bagmen. Somehow, I think whoever got them got to Lieutenant Okura.
How do you figure that, Captain?
As you know, Lieutenant Okura was on special assignment working with the DEA. He rolled on the homicide because he happened to be in the area when it went down. Then suddenly, last night, he gets it. And let me tell you, gentlemen, it wasn't pretty.
Did it look professional, Cap? Oh, my God.
I want whoever did this, and I want him fast.
Whoever got to Benji and Black Joe was a pro. I sent the girl. She'll be here in a few minutes.
She's our only lead.
She found out whoever did this. I don't know how. And when she gets here, we are going to get to the bottom of this.
I've got Mrs. Darcell outside.
Bring her in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming. Itchy, get that little lady a chair. I want to ask you a few questions. Now listen, when I ask you these questions, it's very important that you give me straight answers. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Good. That's nice. Now, who's the guy that you connected to Sailor?
What do you mean?
Give me a drink.
Right away, sir.
Now, let me ask you the question again. Who's the guy you connected to Sailor?
All I know is they call him Conquistador.
Conquistador? Is this guy Mexican?
I think so.
Where's he from? Is he a local?
I'm not sure.
Where is he from?
I think he's from L.A.
Now we'll continue. Where'd you meet this conquistador?
I got a call from a friend of mine in L.A.
Who's your friend?
Just a guy I used to know.
Answer my question, or I'm gonna tear your heart out.
His name is Sonny Garcia.
Who is this Sonny Garcia?
When I lived in L.A., he used to date a friend of mine.
Do you know how to get in touch with him?
I have his phone number.
Give me the number.
It's in my phone book, but I must have left it on the boat.
Don't you ever raise your voice at me. Not ever.
I happen to like you. You're really very nice. You're all right. I like you a lot. Now, let's get up and walk toward the door very slowly. Benji Black Joe dead. I think this conquistador did it. I want him. Are you gonna help me?
I didn't know. Of course, I'll do anything you say.
I want you to go to the next room and wash your face. Casper will take you home, and you will give him the number.
Yes, sir, I will.
Bring the number right back as soon as you get it. We'll get this conquistador, and I will teach him a lesson that he will never forget.
Yes, sir.
Shogi, 78 degrees.
Raihar, you're a good man.
Man, are you Carlos?
You must be Gus.
I guess you're a friend of Sonny Garcia's, huh?
That's right, I am.
This is Richie. I understand you're looking to buy a heavyweight. Is that right?
It could be.
How heavy?
If everything's right, I'll go up to 100 pounds.
100 pounds? You're talking about a lot of bread.
Like I said, if everything's right, I'm interested.
Tell you what, we gotta make a few calls. Where can we get back to you?
I'm at the Ilikine.
Be in your room at 7 tonight and we'll give you a call, okay? Carlos, don't worry. Everything will be right.
Can I come in?
Okay, come on in.
Gee, the rooms in this hotel are really nice, aren't they?
Now, why don't you make yourself comfortable?
I guess you're wondering why I'm here. Listen, Carlos, I didn't have anything to do with what happened. I didn't know those guys were going to try to take you off. Are you still in the market?
You must think I'm crazy. I'm not interested in anything you have to say.
Really? What if I told you I wanted to make it up to you? What if I told you I could score you all you wanted for half the street price? Would you be interested then?
Not really.
Look, Carlos, I'm leveling with you. Let me introduce you to a real connection. The biggest connection on the island.
I told you I'm not interested.
That's not what you said when I met you. Besides, Sonny told me you were out to make a real big score.
Well, Sonny was wrong. I had him connect me with you so I could have a taste, that's all. I'm not looking for that big a score.
Too bad. I could have gotten you 5 kilos for 25 grand.
Really? How many times has it been stepped on?
Never. It's 99% pure. I told you it comes from the biggest guy on the island.
Gee, the biggest guy on the island, huh? He must have great connections.
He does. Shogi's real.
Shogi? That his name? Sounds like an Arab. His stuff must come from the Middle East.
Look, Carlos, I really want to help you get connected. Believe me, this really is Mr. Big.
Hello? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I can't. I mean, I can't right now, you understand. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be here. Talk to you later. So go ahead. What were you saying?
Please trust me. I really want to help you. I'll do anything you want. Anything. I'll set up the meet any way you say. Any time, any place, anywhere. I'm really sorry, Conquistador.
You'll do anything I say, huh?
Anything.
You and Itchy go to the hotel. Know what to do. What did we hear from Girl?
Nothing. We haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, pour me a little more. If she isn't called by noon tomorrow, I'm gonna kill her. To Girl, long may she live.
Get me a cab.
Look, Brainberg, we want to cooperate. Hell, we're in the same business. But nobody goes around killing people on this island and gets away with it.
You ever hear of line of duty, Jokish?
Line of duty, my ass. This is murder, Bobby. What else would you call it?
I'd call it justifiable homicide.
Well, if it's justifiable homicide, then what's the big secret? Tell us who this guy is. Huh? What's the story? I'm not going to sit here any longer and be in the dark. Not in my jurisdiction.
Look, all I can tell you is it's coming from the highest level of security. We're working with the FBI and the DEA. It was the same case Okura was working on.
Really? You mean Shogi?
Yeah, Shogi.
Okay, everybody. Time for bed. All right, Bobby. We're alone. Lay it on me.
Can't, Cap. I just can't.
Just tell me this. Was he in our outfit in Nam? Do I know him?
Yeah.
You bastard.
It's lovely today.
There's a call for you, sir.
Hello. What? Are you sure? I want you to get over here right now. Katrina, I want to talk with you. Raihar and Itchy are dead.
How?
How? The conquistador, that's how. I'm gonna get him if it's the last thing I do. And I've got the perfect bait.
I start when?
No, not you. I have an appointment in Managua. Remember? You tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is long time from now. Why I cannot get him tonight?
Because we have other work to do tonight.
Other work?
Yes. Wonder what the hell's going on. I have something to show you. It's top secret.
Before you show me, I want to ask a question. I want to know why suddenly I must go to Nicaragua. Scarcely can wait. I can get him any time. This conquistador is here. He is supposed to be mine. Понятно?
Listen, my bloodthirsty little friend. I know it's supposed to be yours. But we all have to answer to our superiors. Even me. I want to show you something wonderful. I want to show you something. You won't believe this. Please step on the side.
Это прекрасно.
That's right.
That is fantastic.
It's even more fantastic than you can imagine.
I cannot believe it.
Where's your friends? It's 10:30.
They'll be here any minute. Don't be so nervous, baby. I told you they'd be here. I promised you, didn't I?
Would you like another round, folks?
Yeah, bring another round.
Same thing you had last time?
Just bring the same thing.
Excuse me a minute. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To the little boy's room.
All the way back to New Jersey.
Paulie,
Hey, yeah, baby.
I can't make it tonight.
You can't make it tonight? What do you mean you can't make it tonight? We had a date.
I just can't, that's all.
Yeah, but what about last night? I mean, but what about the ring?
I got one too, remember?
Yeah, but...
Oh, my God! What happened here?
Raiher and Itchy are dead.
Two of my runners, Casper and Paulie, all by the hand of a Mexican punk. But I've got news for him. He's mine. When we catch him, I am gonna cut off his hands. Then I'm gonna cut off his feet. And then I'm gonna cut off his balls. And I am gonna take my time.
Do you know where he stays?
We do.
Give me the address, Shogi. I cut his balls for you.
Not yet. I've made my own arrangements.
What do you mean, no? He fell for it twice before, didn't he? Why not again? Third time's a lucky charm, you know.
I'm not going near him, that's why.
What if I told you it was a favor from Mr. Big?
I can't, Sailor. I can't do it.
How about if I say please?
Put that gun down before it goes off.
You got no choice. You've got to do it.
He'll kill me if I go near him. He knows I set him up at the nightclub. Hell, any idiot would know that. How can you expect me to even try?
I don't expect anything out of you. I'm just telling you like it is. The man wants you to work it out. You work it out.
What's the deal? What do I have to do?
Just call the Mex. Tell him you'll meet him on a beach somewhere. Just you and him. Pick a nice quiet spot. Tell him you're sorry. Tell him you'll screw him. Tell him anything. You see baby here? While you two are talking, she'll bite him in the leg for me.
In the leg?
Yeah. It's Mr. Big. He wants him alive. I don't know why. That's his business.
Would you like some towels, sir?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Would you like to get laid, sir?
What?
Into the hall. Room on the left, right now. This is Lieutenant Sakazaki, Carlos Diaz.
How are you?
Detective Kahana.
How you doing, Sergeant?
Wow! I can't believe this. I haven't seen you since now. Well, you look good.
You look good, too. Still skinny, but good.
Okay, enough lovemaking. Come on, let's get down to business. Sit down, Carlos. Now, look, I'm sure I don't have to tell you, but you're in deep shit. Shogi has stopped everything to find you. Now, he's falling right into our hands. I don't know how you did it, but you disrupted his entire setup. Now, we're going to have to work together to bring him in.
What do you mean, work together?
Work together. You know, you work with us.
I work alone, Bobby. That was our deal, wasn't it?
Come on, Carlos. Gung-ho time's over. We put a tap on a certain telephone. We have information that leads us to believe you're going to be set up.
Set up? That's a joke. Ever since I got here, it's been one setup after another.
We weren't involved. Your connections were strictly through your people.
That's right, they were. And that's how I want to keep it.
Fill him in, Barbara.
Well, we've had a tail on Julie Darcel for about 6 weeks now.
So who's Julie Darcel?
You remember the girl that visited your hotel room a few nights ago? Girl? Well, her name is Julie. Julie Darcel.
And this broad's the only member of this group we can't get a line on. It's almost like she doesn't exist.
The night you scored from Sailor, well, we followed Julie out of the alley. Sailor took her to a party. It lasted all night. And that's when we put the tap on Sailor's phone, and we know exactly what they're up to.
You starting to get the picture?
Shogi ordered Sailor to have that broad set you up. He wants you, Carlos, alive.
I want him too, dead.
And I want him out of the picture. We all want the same thing, but we've got to work together.
Not me. I'm not gonna be a clay pigeon for anybody. I'm not gonna walk into Shogi's hands and wait for the cavalry to come to the rescue.
We're not asking you to do anything of the kind.
I work alone, Bobby, or with my own people.
Not anymore, you don't. This is my jurisdiction.
Wait. Keys to door. I brought you into this. I'm responsible. You've got to work with us. Hell, we're all in the same boat.
I work alone, Bobby, or with my own people.
You were right.
Yeah, too bad, too. I really love that guy.
Okay, I've got it. This flight 4 arriving at 7:40 in Honolulu. Okay, I'll be there. And remember, Alex, I've got what we need. Okay, Dios hermano.
Hi, Conquistador. I know you're there.
What do you want?
I want you.
You almost had me twice.
I've got to see you.
No thanks.
I've got something for you.
I bet you do.
Can I come over?
I'm going out.
They're looking for you. I can help you.
Your kind of help I don't need.
How would you like to meet Shogi?
She just offered to introduce him to Shogi.
When?
Tonight.
Where?
You name the place.
Call me back in 15 minutes.
He just hung up. Said to call back in 15 minutes.
Now's our chance. Let's go. Let's check the bedroom.
Wait a second.
What do you think? He's hiding in the drawers?
Don't be a wise guy. Let's check the bedroom. Well, Bird, he's gone.
What can I tell you, Cap?
He reminds me of Nam.
Yeah, well, Carlos is Carlos.
There's no answer.
I thought you were supposed to call him back in 15 minutes.
That's what he told me.
Well, it's been 20. Try again.
Room 126, please. There's still no answer.
So you're kind of stuck on that Mex, aren't you? Well, let me tell you something. He's dead meat. I'm going to see to it myself.
Are you out of your mind? Shogi wants him alive.
I know what Shogi wants. Nobody knows him better than me. We go back a long way, him and me. He won't mind if I off the Mex. Not this time, he won't. Well, let me tell you something else while I'm at it. I'm getting sick and tired of your bitching. So why don't you take a hike right now?
Oh, really? You think so? Well, let me tell you something, honey. Without me, you're nothing. Who gives you the right to threaten me? Remember, tough guy, I've got your story.
No kidding. Well, I've got your story too, honey. And I'm just liable to let it out of the bag. And then maybe I'll cut you up a little. Or maybe even a lot. What do you think of that?
Now, here's what you're gonna do.
Hello.
Sailor told me to tell you that the meeting is all set up for midnight tonight.
Where?
The old Chinese barge across from Sand Island.
Where's Sailor?
He went to meet someone at Capulani Park.
Have him call me as soon as he gets back.
I don't think he's coming back, if you know what I mean. He hung up.
How long will it take us to get to the place where you can show me the safe house?
About a half hour, I guess.
Let's go.
Why don't you pull over right up here? You can see Shogi's house from this cliff. It's over here, Carlos. You can see it real clear from over here.
So where is it?
It's right there. Carlos, look over here. I have a surprise for you.
I just wanted you to see who's gonna kill you, Conquistador.
I always wanted my boxer to be the black belt. Get out, good looking.
I've been packed ever since I saw you at the gym. It's lucky your plane was on time. My God, look at that thing. It's a monster. Come on, let's check it out. They'll be here soon.
Is everything ready?
Don't worry, everything is set.
See you later, baby.
Let's go.
Manos. Hasta la muerte.
Check out that car.
I want his hands! He's on the barge! Get on the barge! Yes, sir.
¡Solo! Gracias, hermano. Check out the front. I'll check out the back. Yeah. ¡Conquistador! Hey, guys! I got him! I got him!
Adios, Shogi. Madre de Dios.
I told you he'd come back.
The eyes of a stranger